What up, YouTube? It's your boy Open Mind back again with another fantasy sports video for y'all. We gonna cover NFL Week 13 football, and without further ado, let's go, let's get it. And this week's format will be 3 quarterbacks, 1 running back, 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end, and we got 2 bonus picks for y'all at the end of the show, and a defense at the end of the show. So without further ado, let's get into these picks, y'all. Let's go. And the first quarterback on the list is Tampa Bay Buccaneers Baker Mayfield going up against the Las Vegas Raiders. Now, y'all know the Raiders is trash on defense. They can't stop nothing. They can't stop a nosebleed. They can't stop nothing, y'all. And Baker Mayfield been playing pretty decent all season. Going into Week 14, Baker Mayfield has himself a great matchup in the Vegas Raiders. So put Baker Mayfield on your squad if you want to get this money. Pick him. Next quarterback on the list is the rookie out of Chicago Bears, and that is Caleb Williams going up against the 49ers. He got himself a great matchup. Now listen, y'all know I love my Lions, right? But I'm going to give props where props is due, unbiased when it comes to these fantasy sports picks. Caleb Williams played his heart out against my Lions. Led his team to victory. They didn't get the dub because their coach is trash, right? It's just because the coach trash. But you know what? Caleb Williams played his heart out. He led his team to victory, y'all. Didn't get the victory, but led them down a winning drive. Caleb Williams played his heart out. Caleb Williams is a really good quarterback. He's proven himself throughout this season. Put Caleb Williams on your squad if you want to get this money. Pick him. And the last QB on the list, and I'm going to give props where props is due, and that's Bryce Young from the Panthers. Now, I know what you're saying to yourself. The Panthers is trash. And I agree. But listen, Bryce Young is getting tired of y'all talking trash about him. What you're not going to do is continue to talk trash about me. I'm Bryce Young. I still am the first round pick for the Panthers. Bryce Young has been balling for the last 2 weeks, reminding y'all who he is. Tired of y'all talking trash about him. Give Bryce Young his props. Bryce Young been putting up some decent numbers in the last couple of weeks of football. So if you want to get this money, put Bryce Young on your squad and pick him. Next player up is the only running back we got for y'all, and that is Bucky Irvin from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now, I was wrong about Rachaad White. Rachaad White is still a good running back, but it's not Rachaad White that's the good back in the Buccaneers. It's Bucky Irvin. Bucky Irvin has proven himself to be the lead back for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And barring any injuries, because he does have a questionable tag, I am going to acknowledge that. As long as Bucky Irvin is going to play, put Bucky Irvin on your squad if you want to get this money. Pick 'em! Now, anybody that plays fantasy sports knows that when you pick a quarterback, you got to pair him up with a wide receiver. So let's get into the wide receivers. And the first wide receiver up is we going to pair Baker Mayfield up with Mike Evans. Y'all, now look at the stats. Look at the stats. This is a no-brainer. If you going to pick Baker Mayfield, you got to pick Mike Evans. Pair Baker Mayfield up with Mike Evans if you want to get this money. Put Mike Evans on your squad and pick him. Next wide receiver on the list. Since we got Caleb Williams, who we gonna pair him up with? DJ Moore? Odunze? No. We gonna pair him up with Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen has been balling. He wasn't the only wide receiver balling in that Detroit Lions game, but he damn sure made y'all remind y'all who he is, where he came from, what he about. Put Keenan Allen on your squad if you want to get this money. Pick him! And the last wide receiver on the list is the reason why Bryce Young got his powers back, got his confidence back, and that's Adam Thielen. He's been injured most of the year, but Adam Thielen came back with a vengeance, putting numbers up on your screen, putting up yards, getting targets. Put Adam Thielen on your squad. Pair him up with Bryce Young if you want to get this money. Pick him! And next up is the tight end position, and I got a tight end that's been quiet all season. Quiet in the sense where it's because ESPN and CBS Sports and all of the sports stations do not want to talk about this tight end. I guess because he ain't got that star power. But look, Trey McBride has been quietly balling in the tight end position. Very consistent, very reliable. The only thing Trey McBride does not have is touchdowns. But boy, is he getting targets, and boy, is he getting yards. And boy, does Kyler Murray love him some Trey McBride. So if you want to get this money, put Trey McBride on your squad and pick him. And the last position or pick that you should pick is the Cardinals defense. Now, the last time the Cardinals played the Seattle Seahawks, they pretty much held the Seahawks in check, right? You want a defense going into Week 14 football that's going to keep you in the double digits, right? They're not going to be super high on the scoring list. They might not get you no defensive touchdowns, but the Cardinals got the Seattle Seahawks number. So pick the Cardinals defense in your defensive spot if you want to get this money. Pick 'em! All right, so before we go, I gotta give y'all the bonus picks for Monday Night Football, right? Y'all know I gotta give y'all the bonus picks, and we got 2 running backs to represent Monday Night Football. First pick up is Chase Brown from the Bengals going against the Cowboys. Chase Brown been balling. Check out them stats. Chase Brown been balling all season, holding it down, making a name for himself. Put Chase Brown on your squad if you want to get this money. Pick 'em. And last but not least, we're going to put the ball on the other side. Let's get Rico Dowdle from the Dallas Cowboys going against the Bengals. Rico Dowdle, too, has been balling, holding his own, holding it down in the backfield. Dak is out. Zeke ain't doing what he's supposed to be doing, but Rico Dowdle has been balling, y'all. Check out Rico Dowdle. Put him on your squad if you want to get this money. Pick 'em. All right, y'all, that's it for the Fantasy Sports Podcast. Week 14 is in the books. I hope y'all get this money. I hope y'all like these picks. So without further ado, create a bless y'all. Happy drafting and deuces.